Tyson Fury vs Oleksandr Usyk 2, controversial judges' scorecards revealed after Frank Warren slammed them as nuts. Find out what Fury said about the result after eventually breaking silence. The controversial judges' scorecards from Tyson Fury's second defeat to Oleksandr Usyk have been revealed. All three handed the result to the Ukrainian in Saudi Arabia for a unanimous points victory. And that ensured he retained his WBA, Super, WBC, WBO and the Ring Heavyweight World titles. But Fury and his camp were furious with the outcome, with the Gypsy King storming out of the ring when it was announced. On initial viewing, it did look as though Usyk had edged the fight and most expected him to have his hand raised after the final bell. And that is exactly what happened as the trio of judges each scored at 116 to 112 in favor of the unbeaten former cruiserweight. That meant they all had Usyk winning 8 rounds to Fury's 4. However, they could not agree on which 4 rounds Fury claimed. According to Gerardo Martinez, the Brit handed Fury rounds 1, 4, 5 and 12. Patrick Morley went for Fury in the 1st, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Whereas Ignacio Robles had Fury down for stanzas 2, 4, 5 and 9. That means they could only unanimously agree that Fury had won rounds 4 and 5. Interestingly, the AI judge, the RoboRef tech that analyzed every moment in the fight, deemed the result 118 to 112 to Usyk, only losing rounds 2 and 5 and scoring 10s in the rest. And that was the exact same score that Sunsport's boxing expert Wally Downs Jr. had while watching the bout unfold from ringside in the Kingdom Arena. However, Fury could not believe it. He shook his head in denial as Usyk retained the belts. Then the fallen giant immediately left the ring when he saw the scorecards. That meant he snubbed a post-fight interview, instead allowing promoter Frank Warren to speak on the microphone. And he blasted the decision as nuts. Warren moaned, "I am dumbfounded, to give 4 rounds out of the 12 is impossible. One judge didn't give him any round from round 6 onwards, that's impossible. It's crazy, and I'm calm and collected, that is nonsense." Their faces, the management of Usyk had him winning. Fury, who was consoled by wife Paris, did break his silence backstage in Riyadh, though, and claimed he was robbed by the judges. He briefly caught up with former trainer Ben Davison and he bellowed, "Robbed there." Davison told him it was tight, but thought Fury would get the result before Fury added, "I swear to God I thought I won by at least 3 rounds. Fury later said, "The judges gave him a Christmas gift. I feel like I won both fights. I know I had to knock him out, but it's boxing and this happens. There is no doubt in my mind I won this fight. Frank Warren had me 3 or 4 rounds up and a lot of people had me up by at least 2.